Item number SCP-004 Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. When handling items SCP-004-2 through SCP-004-13, proper procedure is vital. The items are not permitted to be moved off a site unless accompanied by 2 Level 4 security personnel. Under no circumstances should any other component of SCP-004 be taken through SCP-004-1. The effects of doing so are as yet unknown, and the current cost of experimentation makes further research impractical. Should any of the objects contained within SCP-004-1 breach containment, or the facility be breached, the keys must be brought inside and the door closed prior to activation of Site-62's on-site warhead. Unauthorized removal of keys from the testing area is grounds to immediate termination. Level 1 clearance is required for basic access to SCP-004-1. Level 4 clearance is required for use of SCP-004-22-13. Description: SCP-004 consists of an old wooden barn door, SCP-004-1, and a set of 12 rusted steel keys, SCP-00-2, through SCP-004-13. The door itself is the entrance to an abandoned factory in Chronological History. 2nd of July, 1949. A group of 3 juveniles trespassing on federal property near blank find the door. According to their testimony, they found a set of rusted keys in an iron lock box and determined what door the keys unlock. The juveniles are taken into custody after they contact Sheriff Blank. When one of their friends, SCP-004-CAS-01, goes missing. 3rd of July, 1949. Local authorities find the severed right hand of SCP-004-CAS-01 8 km from SCP-004-1. Other parts of SCP-004-CAS-1 body are found scattered as far as 32 km from the factory. Under interrogation, the apprehended juveniles tell authorities that upon opening the door with one of the keys, SCP-004-CAS-1 was torn into several pieces, each of which disappeared. At this point, the SCP Foundation takes over the investigation. 4th of July, 1949. SCP Agent Blank obtains the keys from the local authorities to begin testing. Tests show that SCP-004-2 through SCP-004-13 all fit into a single lock on the large barred door. 12 Class D personnel are assigned to test the effects of the door. Of the 12 test subjects, each trying a different key to enter the room, only 2 survive. Opening the door with any key except SCP-004-7 or SCP-004-12 caused the test subjects to be torn apart in multiple directions. However, no dismemberment parts were found until later. At the time of writing, only 2 parts of each subject has been recovered, with the exception of the subject using SCP-004-blank, whose pieces were scattered in close proximity. The others have, for all intents and purposes, vanished from existence. Of the 2 surviving subjects, only one, having used SCP-004-7, returned unharmed. The other one came back in a near catatonic state, able only to remove himself from the room and then collapse on the floor, and had to be restrained to prevent from gouging out his eyes. See Appendix A, Mental Health Effects of SCP-004. The testing subject of SCP-004-7 said that he had entered a large room, impossibly big for the size of the attached building. After his exit, SCP-004-1 was propped open and an armed squad of Level 3 personnel entered. The size of the room is impossible to measure, and the doorframe and the individuals in the room are the only part of the room that can be felt or illuminated. 16th of July, 1949. The juvenile subjects and Sheriff Blank are terminated. 2nd of August, 1949. Blank is declared as a hazard area due to an exploded ordnance, and fences erected in order to prevent civilian ingress. Tests to determine safety of exposure to environment behind SCP-004-1 begin. 1st of December, 1950. Space-time anomalies resulting from exposure to SCP-004 are confirmed. Testing is suspended until further notice. 2nd of July, 1900 and blank. The unaccounted for remains of SCP-004-CAS-01 appear unexpectedly outside SCP-004-1. Despite being killed decades before, the remains of SCP-004-CAS-1 are not decomposed in any manner and are still warm to the touch. Blood remains uncoagulated. The remains are remanded for testing. 4th of July, 1900 and blank. The unaccounted for remains of one of the 12 original test subjects appear in similar manner to those of SCP-004-CAS-01. The remains have been designated SCP-004-CAS-02. Records suggest that both SCP-004-CAS-01 and CAS-02 used SCP-004-blank. 21st of March, 1999. With the massive proliferation of nuclear weapons and World War III only blank years away, construction has begun on a site inside SCP-004-1. The site is to stock supplies for blank person days. 21st of April, 1999. Blank has ordered the site inside SCP-004-1 to be expanded to include emergency storage for all mobile SCP blank specimens and a blank petabyte database for the storage of all SCP data. The facility is now referred to as Site 62. September 2000. Site 62 is operational. Labs and containment units were complete and can contain the most dangerous specimens. Backup of the SCP database has begun. 25th of January 2001. Due to time anomalies, see space-time anomalies below. All personnel working at Site 62 are now required to reside on site permanently. Families of personnel are to be informed that loved ones perished in an industrial accident. Cloned bodies have been prepared for funeral. 14th of August. Massive power outage across northeast United States and through Canada. Due to the internal failure of multiple SCP generators, Site 62 was without power for 53 minutes. During those 53 minutes, those on site were completely without any source of light. They reported sensing creatures and people, although no normal entities could be seen or felt. Selected facility personnel were allowed to read blank Appendix A, and said the creatures sensed were of humanoid size, but otherwise similar to the massive green creature described. Space anomalies. SCP-004 seems to propagate spatiotemporal anomalies. Personnel leaving the facility report losing time. Those who have been in the site for weeks insist that they had only been in the facility for several days, and records of work completed and supplies consumed support their claims. Other temporal anomalies involved SCP-004-2 through -13, especially the reappearance of SCP-004-CAS-01 and SCP-004-CAS-02, exactly blank years after using SCP-004 blank. Blank has been assigned to investigate all subjects of these time anomalies. Spatial anomalies include the impossibly large dimensions of the area opened by SCP-004-7. Similarly, the 2003 blackout incident suggests that there exists an alternate plane of the existence within the same space that Site-62 occupies. Appendix A. Mental health effects of SCP-004-12. All Class D personnel using SCP-004-12 return into a catatonic stage, unable to speak. Some may have enough energy left to try to claw out their eyes. Of the 16 subjects, only 4 have survived. Only 1 has regained speech, following a long-term psychotherapy. He was able to tell the psychiatrist that he saw a massive green creature, so large that much of its body extended beyond his field of view. He reported innate fear and subtle recognition, as if it were something buried deep inside his primal fears, and forced implantation of incomprehensible memories. Subject displays acute anterograde and retrograde amnesia. Appendix B. Additional information. Item number SCP-004-14. Data discovery 2nd of September 1950. Origin of subject. Object was discovered elsewhere in factory area in the previously undiscovered manager's office. Description. Object appears as a large, unvarnished wooden box. The box may be unlocked by the safe key. SCP-004-7, as well as 5 of the unsafe keys. See document SCP-004-1. Upon unlocking SCP-004-14 with SCP-004-7, the box opens automatically in hinges. The volume of the space inside is precisely 5 times greater than the outer dimensions imply. Items placed within while the lid remains open do not affect the weight or any other properties of the box. When the lid is closed and locked, however, all items inside vanish irretrievably. Personnel locked inside the box are also irretrievable. Although losing personnel in this fashion appears to affect significantly the dreams experienced by Don't worry, I'm not compiling SCP readings. If you don't know who that is, it's a really great channel. They are reading SCPs too and giving facets like me, what I'm doing now. So, SCP-004. It's a really interesting SCP because what is the 7 keys lead you to a dimension where the human body can't stand the physical conditions and yeah, gets ripped apart. But the other 3 keys, they bring you to a dimension with huge places, 2 huge places. You can build whatever you want. It's like a safe place from wars. You can start a new life there. Well, if there wasn't a problem with the different time and people saying that they saw creatures in the dark, humanoid creatures, and this green thing like filling their field of view, they couldn't even examine it. But yeah, so far this SCP is really interesting, and I hope you like it that I'm giving a little facet at the end of every SCP. And that was it with this video. I hope you liked it, and sorry for my bad English, as I said in my other English videos. Yeah, that I should have done that. Anyway, I'll see you in the next SCP readings video, whatever. Bye.